you'll see there, go to the About page, that the About page that is President Aquino's instructions, response to the instructions of our President to put in place a responsive program for disaster prevention and mitigation, and so on and so forth. There's a vision, and a lot of Hindi ako kasi sanay sa math eh. Hindi ako sanay sa math, pang-PC lang ito. Pang-nayaman ito eh. It's very, very scary to speak in front of bloggers, no? Especially top bloggers. Kasi as I speak, I see people typing. No? So real-time din yung pag-tweet ng mga kung ano yung sinasabi. No? So it's quite scary to do this. In fact, I've been having nightmares about talking in front of bloggers. If I say something wrong or incorrect, it's automatically in the Twitter world. It's very scary. Alright. So once you open Project NOAA, the first thing that you'd like to go to is the overview tab. You'd like to see the empty side. Yeah. Okay. Once you press the empty side, if the internet connection is fast, like this, then you see a satellite image of the Philippine area and the surrounding seas. Okay? It's a satellite image that shows the clouds in our area, in this part of the world. And there are yellow clouds, and there are clouds with red patches. Those clouds are the ones that carry water. Okay? It's a thermal image, meaning to say that if it is hotter, if it's more red, it carries more water. And if it's yellow, it also carries water, but less than the red patches. So with just one look, you know the clouds in the sky, in the area of the Philippines, which bears water. There's a timestamp that you can see. No? It says 7:01, it's already 8 o'clock, 7:14, and that was the last satellite image that was received. Sometimes you will see, ano ba tawag doon? Dumi. Static. Some noise. No? That's because the receiving station is from Pag-asa, and it gets bungled up by the transmitters of Channel 2 and Channel 7. So, blame them, not us, for the noise in the satellite image. Whenever you see something like noise. The data comes from a satellite, no? BA. It's a Japanese satellite. It's a Japanese satellite. MPSAT stands for Mahar. What does it stand for? Multi-transport satellite. But okay, multi-transport satellite. But anyway, that's what this picture shows. We took off the other white parts, the other clouds, or the white text took it out, because what we want to emphasize here are information related to disasters. And since we're dealing with floods, we want to show information that will show the clouds with water. The extraneous information are not depicted anymore because it's really the clouds that bear water that will precipitate and will deliver rains that will cause floods. Sir, meron po, no? But ipapakita ko po, one by one, I will demonstrate po kung ano po yung mga laman. Alright, so once you've seen the satellite image and you've seen the condition of the area surrounding the Philippines, what you'd like to do is to go to and then go to the rainfall contour which would show you in near real time the rainfall amount in the past hour. So you can see here, hindi po, rainfall po ito. It's rainfall amount, it's not temperature. Rainfall amount, and it would show different colors for the entire Philippines. And as of 6 p.m., 141 stations are updated. So, makikita natin na, alright, it's light blue. That means it's non-light type of rain. When it comes to red, or becomes red, magkakaroon ng mga contours dyan na red, ay yun yung torrential type of rain. You might be wondering what this means. There's light, moderate, there's heavy, there's intense, and torrential. In layman's terms, it's so difficult to translate this in layman's terms. But we thought of one way to do that. Pag light, you don't need a wiper, and you can still see the road. Pag moderate, you need the wiper, but it's running intermittent. Okay? When it's heavy, you need the wiper to run continuously, but slow. If it's intense, you need the wiper to run continuously and fast. With torrential, even if your wiper is fast and runs continuously, then you will be able to see the road. Yun po yung torrential. And it's really the torrential type of rain and the prolonged type of torrential rain that causes floods. So it's important that we see the rainfall in the past hour, in the last 3 hours, and there's also a facility to see it in the last 6 hours, 12 hours, and 24 hours. So in one glance, you will already see as of 8 o'clock p.m., 3 September, which is today, from 141 sensors in every corner of the Philippines, we try to put that in a map, all of the data that streams into Project NOAA, to show where in the Philippines it's rained hard in the past, or it rained hard in the past 3 hours. So if you see this map to be light blue, that means that there's really no danger, because in the last 3 hours, there was no torrential rain that was prolonged. But if you see it to be red or yellow, if in the map it so happens that you have spots there which are red and yellow, that means that those are the places that we should be concerned with. Okay? Of course, there are better ways to map out the area. We're doing simulations to really put or find out in detail how we give out the alarms. But since we haven't gotten the LiDAR information yet, and we really haven't gotten to doing the simulations yet, we still can't do that. But I think this is a very powerful tool, because the rainfall that's intense or torrential, if it is prolonged, are the types of rain that really produce the floods. And we should know, or we must know, where they are happening. And this facility gives us that information. Right? Ito po yun. So if you really want to find out what happened in the Philippines, anywhere in the Philippines, the amount of rainfall, it's called cumulative amount of rainfall, you see that, okay, there's nothing to worry about as of this time. During the Habagat times, itong contour facility na to, maraming mga areas dito talagang namumula yung dilaw. So just one glance, just one look at it, you would know already which places are having